How's it going, folks? Circling up from the mosh pit. I just noticed that Bao the Whale came out with an original song just yesterday. Ojousama, which if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, is the anime trope where you kind of act like you're like this stubborn princess, where you might be delusional or not about whether or not you're actually a princess, or whether or not everyone should, bow before you and prioritize you. Produced by Overspace. So link to this will be in the description. Support the people that made this if you enjoy. I admittedly don't know really anything about Bao. I've listened to a couple of her songs. I think she has great stuff. Other than that, I know nothing about who they are as a person. So please, if any of you fans find this, let me know your thoughts in the comments, your favorite thing about her. And without further ado, let's just jump into this. Okay. Interesting. We got a mansion here. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, butlers, where's my afternoon tea? Oh, what's the nervous look for?
Interesting.
Whatever. I'm going out. Prepare my limo, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Bore me to death, another conversation. I'd rather be alone, like I like that too. You came right in and stole my admiration. Stars aligning, yeah. You got me fantasizing about being beside you. Don't you think you know what you got into?
Okay, first of all, I wanted to just let her cook right there, but I do want to pause and just say, incredible punchy voice. Very, very punchy. And I've loved the production so far, especially the harmonizing and all that. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, and just I forgot what the term is, but when the instrumentation had kind of a stutter that raised into the beat, I really liked that. That was really, really cool. It was good stuff. So, and it's interesting how, now this is again how I don't really understand the whole Ojousama character. Maybe this is in line with it or not, I don't know, but for her to be like, oh, butlers, where's my tea? Whatever, I'm going out, prepare my limo, like just kind of like so quick to just shift if disinterested in something. Sounds like narcissism, but I don't know.
I was looking at you, I'm on the rescue. Oh, you're shining, love so frightening, but you know that you gotta save me from hateful lovers. Won't be for any longer. Come on, babe, I gotcha. I'll be your perfect lover. No, you can't stop it. Watching you, I'm so far away.
So how she went, first of all, the freaking visuals swinging all around made me feel like I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. Not with any disdain for the people that made the video, it's just I just woke up, so my eyes are like but what was I gonna say? It sounded like she did a little bit of tone change in her voice on purpose, going between like, oh, I gotcha, we're gonna be perfect lovers, you can't stop it, like, if I'm not hearing it incorrectly. Okay, hateful lovers, that's what he was saying. Okay. So she's been around the block with different lovers before, but she's looking for someone who's confident in themselves and actually likes her, from what I'm hearing anyway.
Lovers won't be for any longer. Come on, babe, I gotcha. I'll be your perfect lover. No, you can't stop it.
Yeah. No, you can't stop it. Won't be for any longer. Seems very like we're kind of getting that back and forth of like, yeah, I want this all to be fun, and I want to control it. I want things my way. If I'm to assume this correctly.
Watching you, I'm so far away. Again.
Incredible production. And the harmonizing is great. Oh. I'm loving the beat. Okay, so okay. All right. What's fascinating to me is just the whole mantra of a lot of these anime tropes where it's like, oh yeah, you're everything I need, but I'm totally fine with killing you and leaving you for someone else. So it's like that whole dichotomy of and it's because I don't understand how a lot of it works that I'm just fascinated by character tropes like that. It seems like what happens with characters like this is and I don't mean this for Bao, I just mean with what's being portrayed here in this Ojousama type thing is like people are entirely disposable. And if you can get someone to believe, oh, you're everything I need, then they'll do what you want. But you've never actually allowed yourself to be like, yeah, I'm fully dedicating myself to you and trusting you and giving you my all. I want you to give me everything. And if I can get that by saying, oh, you mean everything to me, then okay, boom, we got it. I get what I want. Just interesting, because I thought that was more a yandere trope, especially with the, oh, I want to see you bleed. I thought that was specifically yandere stuff. So that's where I don't know much. If anyone ever said that to me, regardless, I'd be like, bye. I'm like, I value self-preservation more than anything else. Like, don't even be sitting there like, oh, but she's got that good. Like, really though? Is that really worth it? Yeah, that's a whole different question I have for a lot of the internet. I'm like, do y'all really act like that? Or is this all just playing into the joke of it? I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to keep going here.
You see, I want the best for you. By the signing, you're with me forever. And maybe I'll never let you go. You know.
Yeah, so that whole, well, the best for you, by that I mean I want you to stay with me forever. Okay, so it's not really about what's best for you. It's what's best for you is what's best for me. And what's best for me is what's best for me. I'll say this too. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention. In order to keep this kind of character going, in order to keep this kind of personality with your voice and all that kind of stuff, you have to really know what you're singing. You have to have practiced it. You have to know a lot about your voice. And you can't fake that. You can only achieve that through practice. So it's with that I say that she has a lot of ability to be able to do all this. Because sure, there's stuff you can do in the studio. You can do pitch correction. You can do, some overlapping. You can overlap stuff however you want. Like we saw really great doubling. But if you can't bring that type of energy to it, and you can't hit those notes on your own, pitch correction is not going to sound good. All that stuff is not going to sound good. You have to have that energy off the top. And she's got it in spades. Absolutely incredible.
Don't you tell me lies, and no better not make me cry.
Interesting key change right there. One thing I like too with the video production, I mean, obviously this is meant to be very eye-catchy, have a lot of saturation, a lot of filters, that kind of thing to add to the personality. But I really liked how after we've gone from such bright, bubbly, ginormous font, now it's very grainy and it's the thinnest of red lines for the text here. Even in the bottom corner of the screen, if your eyes are not going to naturally pick up on it, you would have not seen it. So that's very interesting. I like that. The production behind the video is just incredible. Also, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like she's not straining her voice to come on, let's dance. Like, it doesn't sound like she's straining her voice to get to that. So I don't even know what her range is, but it sure sounds like she's got a lot of variety and she can really punch. But there's a way you can go, come on, let's dance. Like, I can't hit that note naturally. I'm also not warmed up at all, so it's not going to sound good. But there's ways you can hit certain notes, well, any note really, that it sounds very airy, but it's not because your voice is straining. You know, there's a way you can do that. And it sounds like that's what she's doing, which is really cool.
Ojousama needs a little fun in that I got you, no couldn't be. I think I like it when you bleed.
Awesome harmonizing there. Wait. Oh, geez. Message error. The phone number you're trying to reach is no longer available. Like, whoo. So she's like immediately like block, delete, get you out of my life. No second chances here. This is such a bop, even though it's very dangerous. Wow, that was really good. That was, oof. However they do that in the studio with just cranking up the bass and just dom, dom, dom. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's dial it back. Okay, so she did the. Oh, Mani. Mani did the music and the Mani, you are everywhere. What are you doing? How have I never known of you before up to this point? I want to shake your hand. Hi, nice to meet you, Mani. This is really, really interesting. Such great work on everybody's part. I don't even know how you would get in contact with people like this, because I would love to do a video like this at some point, but that's after I actually make an album, which I'm trying to work on. It's just stressful. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I hope you guys enjoyed this song. And if you did, link to this is going to be in the description. Go support her and everybody who made it. And if you enjoyed this reaction, like and subscribe. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for watching. Peace.